All right, here with another Grizz Vision with head men's basketball coach Greg Kampe. Coach, you told the team last night that if they were a championship winning team, that they would bounce back. Have you liked what you've seen and heard here today?
Oh, it's been a pretty quiet day. The film was not pretty last night. We just didn't play defensively. It's hard. I mean, I don't want to give them excuses, but when you play 31 times to play with the energy and enthusiasm that we've played with all year, that's got us wins. We just didn't have it in the first half. We did in the second half, but we just dug too big of a hole. And sometimes I think when you have long winning streaks and things are going great, you maybe, I don't want to say you get fat and sassy, because I don't think we are, but I think that you believe you can win any way, any time, and you're always going to win the game. Now, that's good that you believe that, but we just put ourselves in a bad situation. And then I want to say again, give Milwaukee credit. They played a really good game. They made shots, and we came at them, and they didn't fold. And so that's a good sign for Milwaukee. And we lost the game, and we can't lose two on this trip. This is a huge game for us. Huge game for us.
Yep. You mentioned the defense a little bit. It seemed that some of the emphasis today at practice was pressure.
Yeah, we didn't. We stood back and watched last night. We let them throw the ball wherever they wanted to, and that zone. When you play a zone, if it's passive, you're going to get cooked, and we got cooked.
Gotcha. What's a few things that the people should know when they look for any schemes with Green Bay?
Well, I think Green Bay is a team that's developing and growing. I think COVID's really hurt them. They've lost a lot of games played by their top players, and they haven't had a chance to really grow and develop. And last night they really played good. That's a hell of a win to beat Detroit. And they're coming off. They beat IUPUI last week and Detroit Thursday, so they've won a couple. And that's winning cures a lot of things, and they're feeling good about themselves, and they've got some really talented players. They're young. We're hoping that our pressure will get to them a little bit, but their little freshman guard's been the freshman of the week a couple times.
Back to back.
Yeah, and then A-Song proved last year he heard our zone from the baseline. He's probably best against zones, so we're playing into their strengths. So it's going to be a dogfight just because their record is what it is. Trust me, fans, they're a much better team than that. And in this building, we've not had success. I mean, they beat us in this building twice last year. And Green Bay's not been a good place for us in the last 3 or 4 years. So, we've got to turn that around tomorrow.
Gotcha. When a team like Green Bay gets a big win like they did Thursday night, and they look at the stat sheet, and you can not tell much by a stat sheet, but when they look at the score from your game Thursday night, what's kind of going through their mind, do you think?
Well, a team was 7-0 and loses, you can think, oh, well, maybe they were just lucky to be 7-0. Let's go beat them, or they could say, boy, Milwaukee got them, and they're going to be mad the next day. So it'll be interesting to see how they approach it and how we approach it. My guess is they're going to come and try and punch us right in the nose like Milwaukee did.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Thanks, Coach.
Yep.